And good morning, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. I have something baking in the oven. It's a quiche. Okay? Uncle Al's quiche recipe. Now, you could do this quiche recipe in a Dutch oven, or you could do it in a gas oven, or electric oven, or solar oven. Because Uncle Al did it, and I know what I'm doing. Okay? I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. All right, because some moron on Bureau of Land Management been pumping water on our property. Oh, we're getting rid of the flood water. Yeah, on our property. We are pissed as hell. It's costing us $2,000 a day to pump the water out. They're pumping it back in on your tax dime. Okay, I had to stop a few friends of mine because they did other dairies and areas. I don't own it, my nephew does. In our area, and we were mad as hell. We don't like FEMA. We don't like Bureau of Land Management when it's run by bureaucrats and not local people. Okay? They have their heads stuff up, you know where. All right, so I only got a couple of hours of sleep this morning. So I started to cook. All right, we're going to make quiche. We're taking out of our survival pantry collard greens. You preheat the oven at 400 degrees. You can see that. Grease the pan. Half cup of flour. 1.5 cups of milk. 1 cup of shredded cheese, your choice. 4 to 5 eggs. I got ducks, so that's not a problem. 2 green onions finely chopped. And 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. That's going to be written down below. It takes about 15 minutes to bake. You have to keep an eye on it. I got plenty of time. Okay, and this is for Hubble's cat. Howdy, Hubble's cat. We're planning to invade Canada when we have the chance. All right, and this is a shout out for David Lynn, Prepper Principal. He has 803 subs. Join up, check out his video. He has 3 shorts, and he has 125 videos. That's David Lynn Prepper. And if you're in a prayer circle, pray for David's wife. She's having surgery, and we're praying for her recovery. Like I said, Uncle Alan's been busy. Okay. Remember I tell people, so far, Uncle Alan and the crazy conspiracy theorists are 44-0. Neurotoxicity of micro and nanoplastic in human people and animals' brains. Okay? And this, for Hubble's cat, is a study from University of Ontario. So you go do your research. Neurotoxicity of micro and nanoplastic particles. That doesn't sound good, does it, folks? Remember, 3 things kill mankind, and it's not CO2. First thing, pesticides. Second thing's plastic. Third thing is pollution. And ask Hubble's cat, how much carbon dioxide is in the atmosphere compared to other gases? He went to college. He should know. It's on Google. They have a chart. And if he answers wrong, okay, you write it in the comments. Okay? Disney begins the second round of job cuts. This is for Dad on YouTube. 4,000 this week. Go woke, go broke. Okay? I don't think their creativity can fix the mess that Disney is in. All right? And, let's see. Okay, other than doing this and baking, I'm keeping this fairly short today. Okay, a lot of people are asking me for investment advice, and I keep telling them, you keep monitoring all the funds. Right now, GM and their crazy CEO, we're going to invest in EV vehicles. Okay, that's nuts. Okay, I would be selling GM stock before it goes. Okay, Anybody talks, go woke, go broke, the green program, sell off their stock and get a good price. All right? They're not going to recover. Trust me. We have 15 more months. Let's see. February, March, April. Yeah, 15 more months. Captain Crazy, a.k.a. Brandon, just announced he's running for 2024. So it's going to be a really bad year. All right? 2, pick up ammo as much as you can, because the crazies, Democrats, are going to restrict all ammo. They don't want to get assassinated. There, I told you. But don't do that. Vote them out. Okay? If you don't have a good candidate and not a bureaucrat and not an activist, advocate, somebody who went 8 years of school and can't wipe his own, you run for office. All right? Simple as that. And people are asking me, what's going on, Uncle Al? I'm out of loop. Yeah. All right? This is the truth. You need to get kicked in the nuts. 4th or 5th bank is First Republic Bank. They lost over $100 billion in deposit. Too much ESG, CCP, go woke, go broke. It's in California, San Francisco. And also checking out Prepping by Faith. Okay. I tell a lot of people, what's called World by Briggs. Go check out his channel. California is a failed state. Everybody's saying, but we got the 3rd or 4th largest economy. Also at the same time, we are the 3rd or 4th third world nation of the world. Nobody wants to do business in California. Nobody wants to invest money. And it's run by a bunch of boneheads. Kick them out of the office. Their party starts with a D. They're involved in child mutilation, slavery. If they want to give, I forgot the word. Give money to former slaves, fine. But California was never a slave state. So you make the Democrats pay out of their own pocket. Not your pocket, their pocket. They're responsible. And then ban every Democrat out of office. You do not want ones who started the Civil War, ones that did breeding farms, sex slavery, you name it. If I did it, I'd be probably banned from YouTube. But if I listed all that, do your own research. I have notebooks full of all the crimes that the Democrats commit. Compared to the Republicans list in 2 paragraphs, but all the good they did was like half a notebook thick. All the good things that the Democrats did was maybe 2 or 3 paragraphs and 10 notebooks full of war crimes. Okay? So do yourself a favor. Don't trust both parties. Think for yourself. Don't believe in the hype. Okay? And remember that. Check out Prepping by Faith. And also to end this, Sassy Gal Prepping was wondering about, I keep telling people watch the skies. They never listen. If you see a vapor trail or a contrail or stuff, easy way to tell if it's condensation or it's a chemical agent that's spreading onto people. Right now they're currently using 3 types. They're using the old War II type, which they used in prison camps to keep people over the age of 60 or 55 very calm. Okay? It's a fluorine compound. It picks up toxins so the German soldiers wouldn't get sick around these people. And also kills the smell and a few other things. 2, it's a solar refractor. Okay? 3, it's a mild form of tranquilizer as the first one. So you don't have to worry about that. But the big thing is I warn people, when they use these concoctions, they have weird effects. So you write down whatever crazy they're doing in blue areas, and then you look at the vapor trail or contrail. Austin is a good spot. What you do is you take the old 35 millimeter lens from a Minolta, and you get another one. They're polarized. You put the first one up and you look at the trail and you adjust. Now, if you see colors, that'll tell you. Pick up the second polarized lens and you put it in front of it and you adjust. I'm not supposed to tell you this because now they're going to get really nervous when they come over with the planes. That's why you're going to see a lot of black helicopters closely spraying your area. Okay, the nice thing about this that you can tell colors. If it's clear, nothing to worry about. If you see purple, green, red, blue, I would stay in the house, especially for purple. Okay? Stay in the house. Don't go outside. If you're growing a garden, wash and make sure you have it wait a week. All right? People say, there's nothing wrong with this. And the next day you have school shooting or you have a mass looting or riot or whatever. Okay? Another trick with a polarized lens, if you see a drone or UFO, drone, clear. UFO, you'll see ionized radiation. You just have to adjust the polarized lens. It's an old UFO trick that one guy who's been studying UFO that I don't mention taught me this trick. And we've seen first encounters, second encounters, third encounters, stuff like that. And I have notebooks on stuff. And like I said, do your own research. Test the steel. Sounds like Star Wars. Or ring the bell. So anyway, this recipe is down below. And we're making quiche out of turkey flavored collard greens. And I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Be sure to check out these channels. Hubble's Cat, Harshman Hills, Ernie Hatmaker, Prepping by Faith, Sassy Gal Prepping. Remember, watch the skies. Nobody ever listens to me.